All right, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is, opinion show. I'm gonna leave this question to y'all. All right, in my opinion, why I asked the question and what I'm getting from it, but as the topic says, is Troy Ave really being hated on for being real? You know what I mean? Is this another situation where a real cat is going through from life-threatening to a lot of situations, being hated on to the max? You know what I mean? Going through real life situations to the point he got to walk around with a vest 24/7, etc. You know, or is it the other way around? Y'all tell me, because after hearing everything that I'm hearing, you know what I mean, hearing, you know, different sides, hearing his side, you know, hearing from all different angles, all the way down to the music. The things that I'm hearing about him, I'm not hearing and seeing no real prime evidence of him. Like, even when the boy, even when Banger's brother spoke about him, he even slid in there. All right, yeah, you sent flowers, but we don't want that. All right, yeah, excuse me. All right, yeah, you sent, you trying to send money. We don't want nothing from you now. Something like that. He said. So it's like he was saying it, you know, whether it wasn't good enough at the moment or what, but he was making it known. Troy Ave was reaching out to the family. You know what I mean? That he was reaching out. But it sounds like to me, they never was getting along in the first place. You know what I mean? They never was getting along in the first place. Y'all tell me, am I wrong? This was starting to seem like to me, because like I said at the end of the day, I'm pretty to get together. I like unity. It is what it is. That's me. That's why I stand like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? With a lot of, you know, again, the thoroughbreds, the believers, stuff like that, gonna salute. The noodles, the haters, the doubters, the unbelievers that's gonna get shot. You know how that goes. But other than that, you know, y'all got to tell me. Because from what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Everything that I've done heard, you know what I mean, and looking at the evidence they got out there, you know what I mean, because only really Troy Ave, Tex, Tone, people that was there for real, really knows what really went down. Banger, that's resting in peace right now. You know what I mean? It's casting over, boy. You know, other than that, it's like, no matter how much you try to sugarcoat the truth, you can lie, whatever, truth always comes to the light. You can't hide the truth. The truth is going to come out. You can't get away from it. You cannot get away from it. You know what I mean? So, I'm sorry. There's one thing about truth. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your gut. And salute to one of my commenters. They even said that. They said, come on, man. When it's real, you know real when you hear it. You know what I mean? It's the truth. No matter how much people want to try to doubt somebody, whatever, they know what it's sitting for, man. They know what it's sitting for. It's like in my career, which they ain't seen nothing yet, but I'm going to stick to the topic. It's like in my career, it's a lot of people I show love to. Some I can tell it was genuine love. Some will smell themselves thinking I'm sweating them and I'm just giving them love. That's why I slowed down with it. You know what I mean? some was business. You know what I mean? Some I wanted to see how they was going to play after I showed them love. You know what I mean? Other than that, some smelt themselves and felt themselves to the point, you know, it's a respect situation then. All right. It is what it is. You know, in order to give respect, you got to give respect. You know what I mean? But, like I said, topic at hand. We talking about Troy Ave right now, man. Do you think, do you feel like, or do you know, are you from NY? And you know the full scoop, like people be leaving comments and stuff like that. And I can tell they really know what they're talking about. Besides for all the media hype, is Troy Ave really a thoroughbred G? You know what I mean? A thoroughbred that's being hated on to the fullest, loved by the real, hated on, you know what I'm saying? Coming from different angles. And I want to make this known, this is no pun intended to, you know, Banger's family and all that, because they're going through a situation right now with the law. So, you know what I mean? I'm not saying is Troy Ave real and Banger's brother and they family fake. Get that out the window. I'm making that known. You know what I mean? RP to that brother. Let's even exclude them out of this. I'm just asking y'all what y'all feel about Troy Ave. Let's put it like that. What y'all feel? Well, do y'all feel like y'all need more time to see how this is going to play out? But I think with the evidence put out there so far and what's going on, I'm sorry. Myself, now you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. And with that same being said, some people you can, it's like the cover showed it. But with this, I got to say, like, I'm sorry. Like, I got that air. I got that eye and I got that air. You know, I ain't talking about flesh, I'm talking spiritually. Discernment and all that. But on this note, I'm sorry, man. I just keep getting a feeling of real from the boy Troy Ave. I keep getting it. Like, the more I listen, especially after I listen to that, I Ain't Mad at You, John. You know what I mean? I just keep getting it just is what it is. That's what I keep getting from it. I keep getting a feeling of real from him. You know what I mean? A feeling of I see why he, you know, relates himself to Tupac. You know, a lot of artists do that. A lot of people are, you know, really, I really feel like that's the near-death experience, you know, or almost died, basically. Because he never, you know, normally near-death is you almost passed or you went to the other side and came back, whatever. But in this sense, it just, he got, you know, hit in the head, this and that, but he didn't die, but, you know, or start passing on, but just period. Tragic situation like Pop. Made him feel like that. And then probably felt like everybody against him, you know. Felt like a bounty on his head, all that. So I could see the relationship on that note. But other than that, genuine, because you gotta say this. And even though that's a whole other topic, but even Pac, they wasn't acting like that for Pac. They wasn't acting like that for Pac, man. You know what I mean? The way they act now for Pac. They just looked at him as the boy that just want to be noticed. You know what I mean? They never see you for who you are until the outcome. You know what I mean? May it be you stop, or may it be a demise. Well, for the greatest, it seems like. For the greatest. You know? Y'all tell me though. Do y'all feel like, or do you know, or by what you've seen and heard, is Troy Ave real? Is Troy Ave just a subject of being hated on and they trying to assassinate another real brother? Or is it the other way around? Y'all tell me. So I keep getting real out of him. Like I said, no disrespect to what's going on, situations, whatever. It's my opinion, right? Y'all tell me what y'all feel. Make the hood rich.